January of 2002
Okay.
as a teacher. I came
Okay.
on board, and then I did that for 3 years. This was a middle school then. Then I took the assistant principal job for 7 years, and
Okay.
I'm starting my eighth as a principal now. So
Okay.
I did seven plus now this is my eighth. So I'm going to my 15th year in the administration role,
Right. Right.
and 3 years prior to that as a teacher. So this was a place always that we wanted to do something with it because it was just available, but it's so hard because it's hard to maintain any sort of planting or trees and hard to keep up with the maintenance of, like, as you saw it, everything gets overgrown.
Right.
And so we attempted to do many things. We did some planting beds in the back and a lot, in this side as well as in the front, but it gets overgrown
Right.
or it dies because there was no water really available or someone to come up and stay on top of it.
Was it ever useful for students since you've been here? Never. Okay. So even when you planted it here, it wasn't being used by
No, I
students?
mean for like a season,
Yeah.
and then
yeah.
it just went
For
away.
recess
but
or no?
well, you
Just,
saw how it was.
yeah.
That's how it would tend to be because there's no way to keeping up with the landscaping and just
it just wasn't in the budget, essentially. I would imagine.
it was not in the budget. It was just too hard to get to. My custodians have enough to do with a school to
Right.
also take over this. So at that point I realized, I said, the only way we're gonna do something with this is with something that is very low in the maintenance of it. And I envisioned something that, like this, concrete of some sort that will obviously prevent most of the upgrowing of the weeds, right?
And you've got turf over here.
We got turf over here. This is fake turf, but looks awesome.
Yeah.
So there is no maintenance on that.
Right. And the mulch.
Very little, and each one of these plants, the bushes, they are very sturdy. They resist the heat. They need minimum water. So you see that we have the hose there for the first few weeks. We water them, but once they are rooted, you don't really need much to maintain it. So right now there is no one here. You're sort of lucky because this is ongoing use.
Okay.
Even under this, you see kids who sit on the edges of the steps over there. You see kids sitting at the tables simply reading. They might sit around the perimeter of the circle there. It's not completely finished in terms of they need some furniture in there. But yeah, they're coming out, and it's just a different way of learning,
And
being
that's
outside.
a meditation space?
So that was the idea behind it. I think we need to do some work with it. I wanted to keep it more as a private area, but it obviously is completely open on this side. So in the process of ordering a bench to put in the back, almost kind of run the circle in the back, and then see where that leads. If I need another one of those, I'm gonna call it a fence. It's not a fence, but on this side, we wanted to keep it like it wasn't like too like gel feel like,
Yeah.
So we
Plus, you
left
need
it.
to see the kids too.
Right, so
Yeah.
we left it open for that reason, but I'm thinking like, okay, if there is a class already out here and a concert will come out here, unless I put a bench with a back to this side and maybe add a couple of planters, one in each corner there.
Yeah.
So it's still developing, but most of the project is done. The
That-
expensive part is done.
Now, you